Good afternoon, friends. Now this is the next video. Here we will design a gripper. So if we know that the end condition and start condition of gripper, we can design a whole gripper with its length. Okay, so here the basic parameters are: the linear actuator has a stroke of 20 mm. The length of these arms which will pick the object are 50 mm. The slant link are 40 mm which will move about a pivot point, and the linear actuator will give linear motion to point D. And here we have a frame of CABC which is constant. So let's see the function of this gripper. So as the linear actuator actuates from 20 to 40, the gripper closes, and again when it comes back to 20, it opens. So just with the actuation stroke we can design whole gripper. So let's start designing the gripper. Okay, so we'll pause this and okay. So now basically first we will make frame, a constant frame. So we will define points A and B and mirror them. So A will be equal to, it's already 20, so let's define point B which is equal to minus 20 comma 30. Okay, so now we will fix up this point, fix object. We will fix this second point, fix object. Now we will use this function of line. So we will select both the points, we will mirror about this, mirror about this. So now these points will not move because they are fixed. So we will draw a frame with segment B, A dash, B. So we are ready with the frame. Now we will define the point of actuator. Before that we will define slider whose movement will be from 20 to 40 at an increment of 0.1 to get a smooth curve. Okay, so now we define a point C such that its value will be equal to A comma 0. The new name of point C, actually point C will be equal to A comma 0. Yes, so now as we move this point, point C starts moving. Now we will define point D. We will define point D such that x of C comma y of C minus 40. So we get this point D. So when we move this, we will make a linkage. Okay, now we know the length of gripper, so we will define a circle with radius. We know the length of gripper to be 50, so we will make two circles of length 50, and see it intersects at 60. So when we are at extreme position, the closing condition should be this point D should come to 60. So we'll define a circle of radius 60. Okay, so as we move this, the center circle will move and the gripper will follow this circle and this circle. Okay, so now if we move here, these are the 2 points where gripper will intersect this circle. So this we get a gripper, and to get this point, connection point, we will define a circle of radius 40. This should be above 30 and below the total big circle 60. Okay, so now we join these points. Yes, now as we move this, our point D, there are 2 circles of point D. The bigger one is used for getting the complete closing of arms, and the smaller ones are used to pivot it. So if we hide these cones, we get this actuation. Okay, so if we start the animation and we'll join this line. Okay, so we get this particular curve. So you can pause the video if you did not understand the concept of circle. Basically, we need to draw first. We'll draw 2 circles which will be equal to the link length as its radius, and then after this we'll define a circle such that when the point is at extreme position, or both the arms should come at the same point. So this distance is 60 mm in this case, so we took a circle of 60 mm here, and to define this length 40 as 40, we took a circle of 40 mm. Here we can also consider a circle of different length like 45 mm. So if I draw a circle of 45 mm, it will also do. So if I delete these points and join this, then too I will get the same curve. So of this, and start the animation. So I get the same curve, but the length of these links will increase. So this is all about gripper. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, we'll be there with many other mechanisms. Thank you. If you like the channel, subscribe it. Okay.